Hello and welcome to Switch Mania. It's me, Clarence, and today we're not just gaming. We're gaming on a budget. Yes, you heard me right. We all love discovering those hidden gems and epic titles that don't drain your wallet. Now, I know gaming can get expensive, and sometimes we're left staring at our game collection wondering how we got here. But fear not, because today I've got your back. We've sighted through the vast Nintendo Switch eShop to handpick 30 unbelievable game sales that are not just budget-friendly but also offer an unforgettable gaming experience. But before we start, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Switch Mania so you never miss out on the best gaming deals. I just wanted to make things clear that these games are just my personal recommendations based on my preferences. So don't always take these silly old gamers' words as absolute. It is always better to check the reviews yourself for a better value for your money if you decide to buy one of these games. And also, if you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are having a running bi-weekly giveaway. The mechanics on how to participate are in the description down below. Participating is really easy, so why not join in on the fun? Now, without further ado, let's dive in.
Even the unpredictable weather would be a challenge to your resolve.
Panzer Dragoon Remake is a modernized version of the classic rail shooter game known for its iconic dragon riding gameplay and imaginative world. The standout feature of this game is its faithful recreation of the beloved original title from the Sega Saturn era. Players once again take on the role of a dragon rider soaring through a mysterious and post-apocalyptic world filled with futuristic landscapes and formidable enemies. The game retains the on-rail shooting gameplay that made the original so iconic, allowing players to lock onto targets and unleash devastating attacks. Gameplay in Panzer Dragoon Remake combines fast-paced shooting action with cinematic set pieces and intense boss battles. The game's controls have been updated for modern platforms, offering an accessible and enjoyable experience for both longtime fans and newcomers. Bad Dream, Coma is a dark and surreal point-and-click adventure game that immerses players in a nightmarish world filled with eerie and unsettling scenarios. One of the standout features of the game is its psychological horror atmosphere. Bad Dream, Coma presents players with a series of disturbing and bizarre situations, often blurring the line between reality and nightmare. The game's visuals, accompanied by a haunting and minimalist sound design, create an eerie and unsettling ambience that contributes to its horror. The game is notable for its branching narrative and multiple endings. Players make choices throughout the game that affect the outcome, leading to a variety of possible endings. Max: The Curse of Brotherhood is an enchanting and imaginative puzzle platformer adventure that combines clever puzzle solving with a heartfelt story set in a whimsical world. One of the standout features of the game is its delightful art style. The 3D visuals create a charming and magical atmosphere that draws players into the game's world. The artistic design is rich and detailed, offering a visually pleasing and immersive experience. The game's story revolves around Max, a young boy who must embark on a quest to rescue his kidnapped brother Felix after a magical incantation unexpectedly transports Felix to a mysterious and perilous realm.
Follow the trail of kidnapping.
Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened offers an immersive Lovecraftian adventure completely rebuilt with modern graphics and gameplay. Step into the shoes of Sherlock Holmes himself as you find yourself entangled in a terrifying tale that merges the worlds of Lovecraft and Sherlock Holmes. Investigate a series of mysterious disappearances, uncovering a dark cult that worship an ancient god from the Cthulhu mythos. The stakes are high and it's up to you to put a stop to their plans before the consequences become unspeakable. The key pillars of the game include delving into the Cthulhu mythos, facing unimaginable eldritch horrors, and grappling with enroaching insanity. Explore famous locations such as Baker Street, a haunting psych ward in Switzerland, treacherous Louisiana wetlands, and more. Unravel the expanded storyline, engage in numerous side quests, and experience unique mechanics, including gameplay mechanics that revolve around the concept of insanity.
Do what we all know and love. This is all.
DREDGE is an intriguing and atmospheric fishing adventure game where you captain a trawler and explore remote islands and their mysterious depths. Unravel the secrets that lie beneath the surface as you sell your catch, complete quests, and uncover the troubled past of each area. One of the standout features of Dredge is the exploration aspect. Navigate your fishing trawler across a collection of remote islands, encountering unique inhabitants, discovering wildlife, and unearthing captivating stories. Each island offers a new and immersive experience, inviting you to delve deeper into the mysteries that surround them. However, the journey is not without danger. The darkness holds unfathomable threats, and you must strengthen your mind and use your abilities wisely to survive trips out on the water after dark. This adds an element of suspense and challenge to the gameplay.
Is coming back better than ever.
Front Mission First Remake immerses players in a futuristic world of warfare and conspiracy, where colossal war machines called Panzers take center stage. The game is a reimagining of the classic tactical Japanese RPG, bringing its compelling narrative, diverse cast of characters, and intense combat to a global audience. The game's turn-based tactical combat system is another notable feature. Players command Panzers and engage in strategic battles, making use of various combat units and tactics to gain the upper hand on the battlefield. The diversity of combat scenarios and challenges keeps the gameplay engaging and dynamic. With a rich and diverse roster of characters to meet and interact with, Front Mission First Remake offers a narrative that explores shades of grey with complex and non-Manichean protagonists.
Deploy and strike.
To the Moon offers a unique and emotionally resonant experience that blends adventure game elements with classic RPG aesthetics to create a story-driven journey that stands out as a non-combat narrative adventure. The game revolves around the unusual and compelling premise of Dr. Rosaline and Dr. Watts, who specialize in providing people with an opportunity to relive their lives, but only within the confines of their own minds. This transformative procedure is performed exclusively on individuals who are nearing the end of their lives, granting them a chance to experience the unfulfilled dreams and aspirations they wish they had achieved. Finding Paradise invites players into a heartfelt narrative adventure that explores life, memories, and the pursuit of fulfilling one's unfulfilled wishes. Developed as the second full episode in the To the Moon series, the game showcases an engaging and emotional story that can be enjoyed independently. The game centers on the doctor's new patient, Colin, whose life is split down the middle and they must help him fulfill a seemingly contradictory wish. The narrative delves into the complexities of Colin's life and the emotional journey of self-discovery. Finding Paradise continues the tradition of the To the Moon series, providing players with an emotionally resonant and thought-provoking story. ICEY is a fast-paced 2D action game that hooks players with its stylish visuals and addictive gameplay. As the nimble protagonist, you embark on a thrilling journey through a mysterious world filled with enemies and secrets. The game's standout feature is its seamless integration of combat and platforming. Fluidly changing together combos and executing devastating attacks feels satisfying and empowering. The controls are intuitive, allowing for precise movements and responsive combat. ICEY's narrative is intriguing, blending elements of meta-narrative and exploration. The enigmatic narrator adds depth to the story, keeping players engaged and eager to uncover the truth behind the game's world. Cat Quest is a charming and accessible action RPG that caters to both casual gamers and RPG enthusiasts with its feline-themed adventure. The standout feature of Cat Quest is its light-hearted and adorable premise. Players assume the role of a brave and adventurous cat hero who embarks on a quest to rescue their kidnapped sister from a nefarious villain. The game's world is a sprawling open map filled with cat-related puns, whimsical characters, and cat-themed spells and abilities. This playful and humorous approach adds a delightful and unique twist to the traditional RPG formula. The gameplay in Cat Quest is action-oriented, offering real-time combat that is easy to pick up and play. Players can engage in melee attacks, cast spells, and dodge enemy attacks in fast-paced battles. The game's accessible combat system makes it welcoming to players of all skill levels, including those new to RPGs. Cat Quest 2 is a delightful and adventurous action RPG that brings a perfectly charming world to life. In this game, you join forces with a fellow cat and dog duo as they set out on a quest to save their kingdoms from an ancient evil. The standout feature of Cat Quest 2 is its seamless cooperative multiplayer mode, allowing you to team up with a friend and embark on this epic adventure together. With its simple yet satisfying combat mechanics and a plethora of quests and side activities, Cat Quest 2 offers hours of entertaining gameplay. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is a legendary role-playing game set in the vast and immersive Star Wars universe. With its rich storytelling, deep character development, and engaging combat mechanics, the game offers an unforgettable experience for fans and newcomers alike. The standout feature of Knights of the Old Republic is its captivating narrative. Set thousands of years before the events of the Star Wars films, players embark on an epic journey as they become immersed in a galaxy-spanning conflict between the Sith and the Jedi. The game's plot is filled with intriguing twists, moral choices, and memorable characters, allowing players to shape their own destiny and witness the impact of their decisions on the galaxy. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 The Sith Lords is an epic RPG that delves deep into the Star Wars universe, offering a darker and more complex narrative. Set in a time of conflict between Jedi and Sith, players take on the role of a former Jedi Knight struggling to resist the allure of the dark side. The standout feature lies in the game's moral choices, where decisions have profound consequences on the story and characters. The deep and thought-provoking dialogue allows players to shape their character's path. Despite some technical issues, the game's engrossing plot, rich lore, and memorable companions make it a must-play for Star Wars fans.
And now they shall.
Star Wars Republic Commando is an immersive and tactical first-person shooter set in the iconic Star Wars universe, offering players a standout gaming experience. One of the standout features of Star Wars Republic Commando is its focus on tactical squad-based gameplay. Players assume the role of Delta 38, the leader of an elite clone commando unit known as Delta Squad. Throughout the game, players must strategically command their squad members, each with distinct abilities to complete missions and overcome enemies. This squad-based approach adds depth and complexity to the gameplay, making it stand out among other Star Wars games. Gameplay in Star Wars Republic Commando combines intense first-person shooting with tactical decision-making. Players must utilize their squad skills, issue commands, and adapt to different combat scenarios. The game's missions and objectives are diverse, ranging from stealthy infiltrations to intense battles against droids and other enemies. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer takes you on a thrilling intergalactic journey with its high-speed pod racing action. This game captures the heart-pounding excitement of the Star Wars universe and offers a standout racing experience. The standout feature is the variety of alien worlds you'll race through, each meticulously designed with iconic landscapes. The pod racing itself feels exhilarating with breakneck speeds and challenging tracks that test your reflexes. The game's faithful recreation of the pod racing scenes from the movie is a true highlight. The sound design adds to the immersion, with engines roaring and the iconic Star Wars music creating an epic atmosphere. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse is a hilariously unique and irreverent game that flips the script on the typical zombie narrative, putting players in the rotting shoes of Stubbs, a zombie with a heart, or what's left of it. One of the standout features of the game is its unconventional and humorous storyline. In a retro-futuristic world inspired by the 1950s, players take on the role of Stubbs, a charismatic and somewhat clueless zombie. Stubbs embark on a quest for love and revenge against the city that wronged him, turning humans into zombie comrades along the way. InnerSpace is an intriguing and serene exploration game that takes players on a mesmerizing journey through a surreal and abstract universe. Its standout feature is the unique and contemplative atmosphere it creates. One of the key elements that set InnerSpace apart is its art style. The game features breathtaking and otherworldly visuals that immerses players in a dreamlike world. The landscapes are filled with floating islands, ancient structures, and enigmatic artifacts, all brought to life with vibrant colors and intricate details. The abstract and artistic design invites players to engage with the game's environment in a meaningful and visually stimulating way. Hexagroove Tactical DJ offers a unique and engaging music experience that will captivate both rhythm game enthusiasts and music lovers alike. With its innovative blend of strategy and beat-matching gameplay, players are invited to become the ultimate DJ maestro. One of the standout features of the game is its intricate and intuitive control system. By strategically placing and layering musical elements, players create seamless mixes and electrifying tracks. The game seamlessly combines the excitement of real-time mixing with the tactical decision-making of a puzzle game. The game offers a diverse selection of genres and tracks, allowing players to experiment and create their own signature sound. The inclusion of a robust music creation mode provides endless creative possibilities, adding depth and longevity to the game. Some Distant Memory is an emotionally resonant and thought-provoking narrative-driven adventure game that immerses players in a post-apocalyptic world with a strong focus on storytelling. The standout feature of the game is its compelling narrative. Set in a future where humanity is on the brink of extinction, players step into the shoes of Professor Cavor, a scientist who embarks on a quest to recover his lost memories and uncover the truth about what led to the world's downfall. As players journey through this desolate world, they encounter intriguing characters, explore richly detailed environments, and gradually piece together the mysteries of the past. Half Past Fate is a charming and heartwarming romantic adventure game that captures the essence of love and human connections through a series of interconnected stories and characters. One of the standout features of the game is its approach to storytelling. Half Past Fate weaves together multiple narratives, each centered around different characters and their interconnected lives. Players have the opportunity to follow these characters through various timelines, getting to know them and their unique stories. The game's narrative is relatable, focusing on everyday moments, relationships, and the ups and downs of love. It's a testament to the power of storytelling in portraying the beauty of human connections. OlliOlli Switch Stance is an exhilarating skateboarding game that combines fast-paced action, precise controls, and addictive gameplay. With its smooth mechanics, challenging levels, and stylish presentation, the game offers a thrilling experience for skateboarding enthusiasts and arcade game fans alike. The level design in OlliOlli Switch Stance is meticulously crafted, offering a variety of obstacles, ramps, and rails to conquer. Each level presents its own set of challenges and objectives, encouraging players to master their skills and achieve high scores. The game's difficulty gradually ramps up, providing a satisfying learning curve that keeps players engaged and motivated. Monster Train First Class takes the strategic and addictive gameplay of Monster Train to a whole new level. In this edition, you'll experience the base game along with the Last Divinity DLC, providing even more content and challenges. As the protector of the final burning pyre in hell, you'll need to defend it from the forces of heaven. The unique twist in Monster Train is that you must defend 3 vertical battlegrounds simultaneously, adding a tactical layer to the roguelike deck building genre. Each playthrough presents a fresh challenge, ensuring that no 2 decks are ever the same. ATOMIK Run Gun Jump Gun offers a high-octane and frenetic platforming experience. In this challenging 2D runner, players control a character armed with a powerful weapon. The standout feature is the exhilarating gameplay where you must navigate through intense levels filled with obstacles and enemies while using your weapon to blast through anything in your path. ATOMIK Run Gun Jump Gun's addictive gameplay is easy to pick up but hard to master, providing an intense and rewarding experience. The game's simple yet effective mechanics make it accessible to both casual and hardcore players. While the lack of a narrative might be noticeable, the non-stop action and challenging levels more than make up for it. John Wick Hex is a tactical action game that brings the intensity and strategic depth of the John Wick films to the gaming world. The standout feature of John Wick Hex is its unique approach to tactical gameplay. Instead of traditional real-time action, the game uses a timeline-based system where players plan and execute John Wick's action in a calculated manner. This system adds a layer of strategy to the gameplay, as you must anticipate enemy movements and make split-second decisions. What makes John Wick Hex special is its attention to detail and authenticity to the source material. The game's creator worked closely with the John Wick film team to ensure that the game captures the character's style and combat prowess.
By thinking strategically, players will go through multiple
Semblance offers a unique and intriguing puzzle platformer experience. In this world of malleable terrain, players control a squishy character, exploring a visually striking and deformable environment. The standout features the ability to reshape the world by squishing and stretching surfaces to solve puzzles and progress. Semblance's innovative mechanics and organic level design set it apart from traditional platformers. As you progress, new challenges and abilities add depth to the gameplay. While the game's narrative may be subtle, the focus on gameplay and puzzle solving keeps players invested. If you're seeking a fresh and imaginative take on platformers, Semblance offers a delightful journey of exploration and puzzle solving that's sure to leave you pleasantly surprised and satisfied. Banner of the Maid is a tactical role-playing game that offers a unique blend of historical drama, strategic gameplay, and a distinctive art style. One of the standout features of the game is its historical setting. Banner of the Maid is set during the French Revolution, a turbulent and pivotal period in history. Players are immersed in this historical context where they take on the role of Pauline Bonaparte, a young and determined woman in a world of political intrigue, war, and revolution. The game's storytelling is enriched by its historical accuracy and the inclusion of real historical figures, making the experience both educational and engaging.
Eventually become the greatest generals of the time.
Dorfromantik is a serene and captivating game that invites players to create a picturesque landscapes by strategically placing tiles. With its tranquil atmosphere, engaging gameplay, and endless creativity, Dorfromantik offers a unique and relaxing experience for players of all ages. The gameplay revolves around placing hexagonal tiles, each depicting different elements of a rural landscapes, such as fields, forests, rivers, and villages. The objective is to connect the tiles in a way that maximizes their potential and creates harmonious and visually pleasing landscapes. The strategic placement of tiles become increasingly important as players aim to achieve higher scores and unlock new tile sets. Vaporum Lockdown is a first-person grid-based dungeon crawler that offers an engaging and challenging experience with a unique steampunk setting. One of the standout features of the game is its immersive steampunk aesthetic. Vaporum Lockdown takes place in a mysterious and oppressive steampunk world filled with industrial machinery, eerie automatons, and strange contraptions. The visual design of the game creates a sense of immersion in this atmospheric and otherworldly environment. Gameplay in Vaporum Lockdown revolves around exploring intricate and interconnected grid-based levels, solving puzzles, and engaging in tactical real-time combat. Players navigate through a grid system which adds a strategic element to movement and positioning during combat encounters. Wargroove is a delightful and challenging turn-based strategy game that pays homage to the classic titles of the genre while adding its own unique flair. One of the standout features of the game is its charming and pixel art style. The game's visuals are colorful and vibrant with detailed character sprites and beautifully designed maps. The art style not only adds to the game's overall appeal but also pays homage to the classic turn-based strategy game of the past such as Advance Wars. Advance Wars serves as a clear source of inspiration for Wargroove. The gameplay involves commanding an army, capturing structures, and engage in tactical battles on grid-based maps. Raji, an ancient epic, immerses you in an engaging and culturally rich adventure. The game's vibrant art style and intricate design create a world inspired by ancient Indian mythology that's both breathtaking and immersive. The standout feature is its cultural narrative. You follow Raji's journey to rescue her brother against the backdrop of an epic story. As you explore the beautifully crafted environments, you'll engage in dynamic combat inspired by traditional Indian martial arts. The game's combat mechanics are satisfyingly fluid, requiring skill and strategy to master. Raji, an ancient epic's strength lies in its ability to blend immersing gameplay with a celebration of Indian culture and mythology. And that concludes our episode for today. Be sure to check out our other videos for additional gaming content and reviews. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. And as always, happy gaming. Peace.